Misty,
Yes.
you're 24?
Yes.
What's up?
I have a question. This is kind of actually a little embarrassing. My boyfriend, it's kind of I need a male opinion. And it's my boyfriend, he has a habit of masturbating a lot.
How often?
It's an everyday thing. And we have sex at least twice a day.
Does it affect his ability to have sex with you?
No. But
are you pushing the sex twice a day, or is that something that's sort of his rhythm?
It's both of us, really.
Both of you, all right.
All right. And how do you know he's doing it every day?
Because I'll find, like, evidence. Like, I'll find, like, the porno books behind the bed and the lotion and,
all right.
the little...
He doesn't try to cover his trail? I mean, that's...
I think he does, but I think he doesn't think that I'm going to go looking for
All right, but here's the deal. For a guy to be having regular sex with a girlfriend or wife and also masturbating is completely normal. However, yes. However, in this case, we got Misty, who sounds 8. We got a couple that's having sex extraordinarily frequently, and the guy's masturbating.
And she said she referred to porno mags as porno books.
Yeah.
Which scares me. It's like Ellie Mae Clampett talking about... he had one of them porno books and put that cream on his ding-a-ling. And then he gyrated with his hand until something that looked like a liquid pearl come out of his penis and right into the Kleenex.
She's Andy Griffith comedian today.
Yeah. So Misty.
Yes. This doesn't mean that...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you hear that voice?
Yeah.
Hold on, Misty. No,
You're
it doesn't mean that.
You're 24.
Yes.
Sound 8.
Yeah. Anything happen when you were younger? Any trauma?
No. Why do you always ask people that have little voices?
Because it usually means something happened.
A, B, C, D.
Yeah. That was a 55-year-old woman who'd been molested.
I'm 24 years old. I'm very small. I'm 5 feet tall.
Okay. All right. And everything's good with you. No, I don't mean that somebody sexually molested you, but sometimes alcoholic pops or little abuse, something like that.
No. Well, I had alcohol's father, but what does that have to do with my
No, that's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Why would he bring it up if it had nothing to do with it, Misty?
It just what happened? Is he still an alcoholic?
No, he's dead.
What did he die from?
Cirrhosis of the liver.
So he must have been out of control when you were growing up.
No, he wasn't around. He was incarcerated most of my life.
Why was he incarcerated? For having sex with Misty.
No.
Why was he incarcerated?
He was for things he did. I don't know.
You have no idea.
No.
Okay, but
It wasn't really sure.
hold on. Misty goes from, why do you always make this accusation? Everything was fine. How dare you? To serious, full-blown alcoholic. Dad died of cirrhosis of the liver and incarcerated and doesn't want to talk about why he was incarcerated. So she's starting to help us make our point here.
Of course.
Misty?
Yes.
So why was he incarcerated?
It wasn't shared with me. It wasn't something that my family was proud of.
Well, you don't have to be proud of things in order for you to know.
How old were you when he was incarcerated?
It was when I was little. It was like most, he was in and out of my life. My grandmother raised me.
Where was your mom?
My mom was not around either.
Why?
She was also into drugs and alcohol.
Okay, Misty, it doesn't get more traumatic than this, really. Okay, are you aware of that?
I'm a strong person. It just made me stronger.
Well, it left a mark on you, and we detected it. And that's fine. That's fine that you're good, but it's fine that you're able to have stable relationships, and it's good that you feel like a strong person. But you don't go through trauma like that and not have it not affect you, okay? And we pick up on those things. We know when that's there. We can hear people's voices. We listen to people's voices every night. We can tell when that's there. And that's there with you.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that it has made you sort of maybe a little sexually compulsive, okay? And certainly sort of preoccupied about men and their sexuality in a way that's not realistic.
All right, so Misty.
Yes.
Maybe a little counseling, a little therapy for all the abuse in the past.
Okay, I haven't had any abuse in my past.
Abandonment, okay? Let's use a different word, abandonment.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
And don't worry about what he's doing. I'm a little concerned about him because he's got a compulsive quality to his sexuality too. So he'd sort of predict he was a trauma survivor.
Do you have any kids?
No, we just lost a baby.
I mean, Drew, that wasn't a sigh of... I mean, you're kind of glad, weren't you?
I was glad, except I know there's another one coming. Probably.
You got another one coming?
Huh?
Drew, don't be glad she lost the baby. How'd you lose the baby?
That wasn't a sign of...
Yes, it was.
I had an ectopic pregnancy.
Okay. So you got to use birth control, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
What are you doing?
You're having sex 80 times a week, right? You're going to get pregnant again.
What are you doing for birth control?
Right now, condoms.
Okay, but you're having sex twice a day, every day. You're going to have to get on birth control, right?
Yeah, but we want to try to have a baby.
See what I'm saying here?
Okay,
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you see what this country's coming to? But Misty, look, sweetie, you're young, and what does this guy do for a living?
He's in customer service.
Okay, so he's not making a ton of bread, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I work for a grocery store.
Okay, so you guys are not the Rockefellers.
Okay.
You're both young.
Mm-hmm.
You got, believe it or not, some issues from the past, being abandoned by your parents, the alcohol, the drug, the incarceration, all that stuff. You got to solve these issues just a little bit so you become a good parent.
See, we'd bet you that your boyfriend may be maybe an alcoholic or something. You kind of go for that, having been imprinted by the alcoholic dad. Is he a little drinking or pot thing going on?
He used to drink a lot, but he's
okay. All right. Well, there's one of the residual of what your experience has left upon you.
Why try to have kids when you don't have any money and the guy's into the booze and
I'm stumped,
it's like
man.
why?
I've been stumped for a minute.
Why do it to yourself? I mean, it's like saying, it's like you're going through life, your feet hurt, you went on the road for 20 miles, and somebody says, "Hey, how about you carry this potato sack?" No one says, actually, how about you carry this potato sack? You bend down and pick up a sack full of sand and put it over your shoulder, which is already sore, and just keep walking.
That was the sack you left that was your dad 20 years before. Same sack.
Right.
Just pick it up again, start walking.
Why bend over and pick it up? Why attempt? Why not just keep walking until you can find some shade and rest your feet, kind of thing?
The genius of the human being. That no one will acknowledge.
I believe that's the same thing as the moral of Pandora's box, basically. Is you're going to do it. You're going to do what you ain't supposed to do.
Yeah.
Or if there's something that says this, you're going to screw up if you do this.
Right.
You're more than likely, you're going to go and do it.
Yeah, I know. And now they're trying to have kids. Oh, my God. All right, Misty. Therapy. Please, everybody, you can't be screwed up and be a good parent.